Hey guys, Sunstreaker Wozza here. Welcome to everyone. Welcome to another lockdown stream. Day 53. Ouch. 53. I still can't believe it's 53. I really can't. So a few things what we're going to do today. So we'll open... No, we're not going to open crystals today. We're not. No, we're not. What we're going to do... I've changed my mind. Going to do some more leveling free to play. And... we'll talk a bit on Prime Course. Someone messaged me about Prime Course. Thought I'd have a bit of a chat on that. And also, today in War, I am first base in War. So I thought I could show a few replays of my base. We currently have a section in a Discord server where you can post bases, good designs. And I wasn't sure if mine was a good design or not, but to be honest with you, after seeing a few of these replays, then yeah, I'm pretty pleased with the design, to be fair. So we'll look at a few of them. We'll do a bit of leveling of bots, and yeah, that's pretty much the plan. No, we're not cracking 100 crystals today, Sharks. No, we're not. So a little announcement before we start. Just want to say a big thank you to Blue Grimlock, who's been made a moderator of the Discord server. So we've got Grand Galvatron, we've got Sharks here, Silverbolt, and Blue Grimlock, all moderators now in there. I just want to say a big thank you to those guys helping me run it. If you're not in there already, guys, go and check it out. It's a great source for information, advice. A lot of top players in there that will give you sound advice. And when I sort of set it all up, I honestly thought that I'd be giving everyone the advice and it's going to be a huge task. And I wasn't too sure it'd be a good thing. But to be honest with you, a lot of the questions are getting answered by the mods and some top guys in there. So it's really appreciated that it's getting everyone's opinion. And to be honest with you, most of the time when I go in, the opinion's sound. I look at the opinion and I go, yeah, that's probably the right answer. So, you know, there's a lot of top guys in there giving advice and a great source of information. So a few hellos to people that are in the chat. So Grand Galvatron was first in the chat. He beat Destroyer today. Welcome to Sharks in Destroyer. Also, Grind, Blue Grimlock, Ninja Squirrel. Who else have we got? Ultra Storm. Welcome to the stream. William Wilkinson. How's it going? And Unicorn shall rise unlike Primus. A nice name. And of course, Silverbolt as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, like I said, we're going to do a bit of a free-to-play leveling. I've claimed my cells from yesterday and today. So we've got 84 cells to use. So we're going to do a bit of a free-to-play leveling. Then we'll let the cells get to below 50. We will go and check some replays of wars. Maybe attacking war, maybe. And then I want to try and level Silverbolt to close to 50 as possible. And we'll talk about Prime Cores. So a lot to do today. I was quite worried today there won't be a lot to talk about, but as the days unfolded, we've got quite a bit to talk about and quite a lot to do. So yeah. So most of my ideas come from conversations I have with you guys. So if you think it's a good subject to speak about on the stream, then just message me on Discord. But if it's anything technical question, guys, stick it in the chat because I've had a few people messaging me saying, can you give me some advice on X, whatever it is. And although I've done that in the past for everyone, what I want to do is I want to get it into that Discord server and you can ask that question in there and I'll answer it exactly the same. But the good thing is that other people can read that and other people can learn a bit from that conversation because they might look at that and go, you know what? I never knew that. And that's the idea of that server, guys. That go in there, ask whatever questions you want. There's loads of information. Ask away. We'll give you some sound advice. And then you can take that from it, and hopefully some other people can read through that and take advice as well. That's the sort of idea. And welcome to Mirage Jake to the channel as well. Welcome. Okay, so a bit of a free-to-play level at the start. So exactly the same as we did yesterday. So you probably see there, we're up to 10K now. We left it at 2K yesterday, so that's 8K in one day. And that's not power leveling. It's not going all out. It's literally just 8K in one day, steady playing. So 25K free to play is pretty achievable. So we're going to do up to 15K tonight. And then, to be honest with you, I was going to slow play it and maybe get some crystals, but other than leveling silver ball, I'm going to stay free to play. If I bought a bundle, I'm just using some of my coins I've got left over from last week. That's all I'm doing. So I was talking to Wozza yesterday about squads that will cope in a higher zone, and so up to zone, I'd say up to zone 12, you could probably put your squad on and maybe push to the zone above. But once you get to zone 13, it gets very difficult. I'm sure most people have found that in Zen farming. Zone 13 has got 10k Zen for a reason, because it really ups its game. It's still unbalanced, I think, but with shield generators and things like that in there, zone 13 can be quite difficult to battle in. So once you get to zone 13, I wouldn't push to zone 14, because zone 14 is max 16 bases. It can be quite hard. Zone 13 is new 16s, and zone 12 is all 15s pretty much. So with some 14s. But like I said, guys, if you're going up to zone 12, try and push it a bit and maybe go the zone above. But once you get to 13, I try and stick to the squad powers as much as you can. So as I said yesterday, on mine, I actually overload it just so it guarantees the win. That's generally how I sort of run free-to-play events. It's only the 10k events I do this. Most of the time I just power level. But with the resources that are available and prizes and, the bundles that are on offer, it just ain't worth it, to be fair. It's not. But I'm looking forward to seeing how my base has done. Before the stream, I saw one attack, and even though they won, I was quite happy with it, because I thought if I had my HQ 17 defenses there, those guys wouldn't have got past that. They won, but with not much health. And that's what you want. If you get a team that beats your base and they've all got full health, then maybe you need to sort of rethink your base a bit, because if they're beating it with full health, even with HQ 17, you've got a good chance. What you want is, if you're HQ 16 going on to 17, you want guys beating your base with just a bit of health left. And it gives you a sort of a good standing, so to speak. So trying to leave walls like this, guys, close by, because if you put sludge there, you can sort of break them up through most of them walls in one shot there. There we go. Oh, Blue Grimlock, Grand Galvatron, and Sharks, I have made you moderators in the stream today. So you should be able to post links. Should be able to. Octane's a great bot. Honestly, I never used to really rate him. I thought he was quite overpriced. But the more I've used him, the more I like him. And now I think he's a real go-to bot. Honestly, I think he's amazing. I really do. I can't speak highly enough. Probably picked the wrong one there. With him being stunned. This is a close battle, this. I'll have to use a boost, I think. Blue for Autobots. Blue just basically means that they are a moderator on the stream. Thank you, Sharksy. Cheers for the post. I'm too shy to do that. Take the moderator away if you want, Grand Galvatron. Be too shy. I can take the stream moderator away. It's okay, Sharksy. Yeah, it's all right. You don't have to flood the chat, but every so often, if we mention Discord server, anything like that, just post it a few times during the stream. Appreciated. Auto buttons and step to stitches. What is that? What even is that? I don't even know what that is. So we're going to run through these squads, like I said. And then a Tumblr page of what, though? I don't even know what it is, though. I'm not pressing it while I'm in midstream. You think a Tumblr page. I hope it's age appropriate, Grand Galvatron, anyway. Grand Galvatron story. Yeah. Post it, yeah. Cool. You know what you need, Grand Galvatron? You need someone to bring it to life for you. You should speak to Pablas, honestly. Or someone of staff. Then we're just gonna destroy loads with Goldfire. Love Goldfire. One of my favorite bots for this reason. Loads of damage. And then we'll hit that there. We'll do all that. Use multi-ability points. Let it burn. I had an interesting glitch today. I'm not sure if it's a glitch or not. I want to find out. So we're going to test it right now. When I put Blaster down earlier, and Blaster died, and he stayed alive. Has anyone else noticed that in the game today? It's a bit random, I saw. Like nose minions, they stayed alive. I thought it was very random. But to honest, the amount of minions that are out there now, I think Blaster won't die the way he's going. Could have Blaster there with Quintus or the minions. The Jetfire glitch where he changes, you mean? Wow, I think Blaster's going to solo zone 13 here. Wow. Well, there you go, guys. Sorry, Goldfire and Blaster, not solo, duo, I should say. Goldfire and Blaster zone 13. Oh, yeah. Makes sense, really, especially with Quintus on. 5-star Goldfire too, not even 5-star Goldfire, so decent. Saved us some possible coins, maybe. So I want to get these cells below 50 before I do anything else, so they don't get wasted. Oh, always keep that in mind, guys. Whenever I buy a bundle, before I take a break, before I go and get myself a drink or anything like that, I literally grind it out to get below 50, to get to like 35, 40 cells. Then go and take a break and come back when you're up to 50 again. Don't try and take a break until you got below that 50, because then you're regening cells. If you take a break before then, you're not going to regen any cells, and it's just a waste time. So a good tip there, if you're buying a bundle or you're leveling, or mid-leveling, I should say. These base designs baffle me. Why would you put everything on one side of the map? I get that it's almost impossible to rush it, but then you just walk through it then. Missed that first cannon. Got it that time. Path them up towards the HQ. Want to take them out? So honestly, I'm pathing regardless, because I've got to prime to realise, so I don't have to worry about pathing too much. But hey, keep her alive. Just to do one more. Yep, that's handy. Do that there. All the damage there. Could do a hotspot now. Get some ability points. And there we go. Hotspot there. Just take care of that beam laser, which is the most important thing. It's the most dangerous. Base down. Yeah, I agree, Shark said. There's some really crazy base designs out there. And whether they're real or not is another story. Conspiracy theories. Are some bases designed by Space Ape? Because you got to think, it's probably about, I reckon it's about 200,000 active players in this game at one time. 200,000, say. Something like that. So there's 200,000 players and 200,000 bases. I think you're going to run out of bases pretty quick and start seeing the same base over and again, especially at lower levels. So have Space Ape created bases and created alliances. There's a conspiracy theory for you. Yeah, Sharks. 50 million downloads does not mean 50 million players, though. You got to think about the amount of players that over the last 4 years have downloaded it, played it for an hour, and then deleted it. It happens. The amount of people that have been in the game and then left the game as well, that played it for even a while. Many, many, many people. Many people. So 50 million downloads, but I don't know. I don't know, actually. I'll have to look at it. Let's have a look. What I have to do is I'll set up a whole new account and look where I'm placed when I'm like HQ4 and then look from there. Yeah, true. So I'm multiple accounts also. That's a good point. There we go. Sharpticons with Cheetor is a crazy amount of damage. We'll put a rock down there to protect him a bit. Let's fast forwarding then. To be honest with you. And this is where you can speed up your points just by getting through there quick. About a minute and a half per battle. Wouldn't it be funny? Yeah, but that's the thing. You think out of, so many bases, you'd think I come up against someone's base in stream up to now. 51 days of doing maybe 10 battles a stream is still 500 battles. I'm not up against anyone's base yet. It's a bit strange, don't you think? What level Mixmaster Grand Galvatron? What star? What level? If you can get a fast up to 60, then that's some serious serious damage you're doing there, then. Four stars level 40. You need to get it definitely above 50. You need to get that 4-star above 50. Can be quite good. Situational, expensive, but also devastating in the right situations. That's the thing. He was the go-to bot, and now he's situational. That's just the thing, really. Octane's good. Good damage. Well, okay damage. Amazing healing. The best healing in the game by far. I cried for a buff for him for a long time. But when he's doing 6,000 healing to bots, then I don't think he needs it. Well, it took his time, didn't it? He was Sharksy. He was back when the game sort of first come out the first year. He was the bot to have, the go-to bot. Truly amazing. And now he's just average. Sadly. So we'll do a couple of swoops with Swoop. Swoop. There we are. I do have a confession though. I forgot to ask for Trigger Happy last night, and today there's been no apes available because it's weekend. So I'll try and get in for tomorrow, guys, and I can hopefully show them off then. But in the meantime, sadly, we're a bit stuck. Can get rid of all these storages. I don't think we can. That's not good. That's not good at all, really, to be honest with you. It's not good for my pathing. Unless we can get through that wall and hit him. Kill it. Yes. Oh, no. It should do it, hopefully. Should just about do it, I think. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to path the bots away from the middle bit. Just showing a bit of path in there. So what we do. And then we'll get rid of that. Hopefully. And then hopefully use it to pop the outpost as well. If it finishes in time. And there we go. Bit of a suicide bot, which has got a shield, but it don't matter. Where's Sandy going? And there we go. Let's rescue Sandy there. I actually want to use Rodimus up there, but no, we can. Overpower them sparks. And base down. Is Octane good for raids? No, maybe not. So honestly, unless they're really high damage and unless they could hack, then I don't really like a lot of bots for raids. But yeah, good for Wozza, good for power leveling, good for Zen farming. So generally good. Yeah. So in terms of 6 gun, we haven't got any further really from what he was. I think he'll stay as he is now until Monday. They made some small changes to him. Originally, we give our opinion, and then I think come Monday there'll be some big changes from Fabian. And I think come Tuesday or Wednesday we'll have a good idea exactly on what 6 gun will exactly be, his ability, and then it's just ironing out the creases. Hopefully for Wednesday night or Thursday to be able to show you guys. Just remember, guys, that even if you see them in the stream, then afterwards, what I normally do is show the box, let you guys decide how we sort of pair them up, what situations you want them in, what zones, well, not what level because it's sort of set, but you know what zones with what other bots. So, because you here on whether it fit your team or power leveling wise. Let's just hit that straight away. Get in range of that. There we go. And get in range of that. Probably solo this zone to fair with them. There we go. To say if blow pack was made for Trigger Happy. No. Well, we know that Trigger Happy's a gunner. I personally don't like blow pipe on gunners because it shortens his range, so it's doable. But I wouldn't say he's made for him. Not the best pairing, not the pairing made in heaven. I mean, ideally, still about 45 already. Ideally, you'd probably make flak and blow pipe's ability vice versa, and then maybe put that on on Trigger Happy because he's still a gunner. But yeah, it's a bit of a shame that yeah, Grand Galvatron in Transformers lore, then yeah, in the cartoons and that, Blowpipe is Trigger Happy's gun, but in the game they're not exactly linked. You're not a fan of their friendship with Sandstorm? You mean you don't like the bot in game? You know what you mean? Yeah, but Ravage goes with Soundwave well. They work well together in the game. But personally, I just think Blowpipe doesn't work that well on gunners, and we know Trigger Happy is a gunner. So, well, yeah. But all will be revealed next week. Base is taking a long time to be found. A minute. Finally. So 17,000 XP each as well, guys. She's decent. You know, zone 13, 17,000 XP is not to be sniffed at. I mean, done about 50 battles probably each bot this weekend. So 5 times 13k, 60. So yeah, about 500,000. They've all got an XP this weekend, so decent amount. So there's only one outpost there. So we're going to pop that one with RC. I'm going to pop the rest. I'm going to put... See, this is what you got to be careful. I'm going to put right in that massive cluster there. I'm going to take that massive cluster there. And then this massive cluster there. And then what we're going to do is... This is not looking good. Because honestly, I thought... Actually, we'll probably take that out. And this is looking like a failure. Wow. This is my first loss this weekend. Because, the basic got a sliver of health left. Con victory. Sounds like I need to upgrade my Elite 1. She can't take out zone 13 on her own. Quite worrying that. I thought she'd be able to do that. But apparently not. BC Gamer, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Welcome. Poor Elita. Ah, well. You can't win them all. Okay. Couple of battles here. Silver Ball up in zone 12. And then we'll look at some defenses. Look at my base in action. See how it fares. See how it works. So I think if you got to sort of, during the replay, weigh up, the sort of the bots that they're using and their team. Because if they're using a 17k team, it's not fair to assess your base that's going towards max 17 against a 17k team. So you've got to sort of weigh up the strength of the team you're fighting. So we can skip the output. So how are you, Star Saber and Go Fire, Silver Ball? Sorry, really good together, because what I found is, just take this out here. What I found is, we take everything out. But the good thing is about Silver Ball is, if there's anything left, all you can do is take them out with Silver Ball, and job done. I didn't really need it in that situation there, to be fair. But, yeah, it's possible. Peter, the guys that are in blue are moderators in the Discord server, so I made them moderators for the channel. So, to be honest, it just means they can post links things like that. Just posting links to the Discord channel, and they can mute people and ban people if needs be. But it's not really needed. But it's nice to do, isn't it? It's nice to do. People see then who the moderators are, the Discord channel as well. On cue. Thank you, Sharksy. Just saves me having to go back and forward, pasting it back into the chat again. Just means I have more time with you guys. 47,000 XP per bot. Oh, of course, yeah. God, I was worried then. I thought I'm still taking a team of 8 getting 47,000 XP. What zone am I in? I forgot I had 2 bots in for a minute. Wow, that was scary for a minute then. I was like, I don't know what zone I'm in here with this sort of XP. So I do want to keep him away from the outposts. So we'll there we go. Take out that defense there. It's hitting him. Honestly, I'm really liking Star Saber and Silverbot together. I think they may even be able to do Zone 13. Maybe. We'll try one in Zone 13. We'll try. These two guys together. Zone 13, he will go very quickly up. And the idea is by tomorrow, he'll be in the cooker, ready for next weekend. If you need to get your account, William. It should be linked to Google Play. So all you need to do is log into your Google Play account or your iOS account. Make sure you log into your Play Games account, and it should ask you to load the game up and just load it from there. And it should just load up. If it doesn't load doing that, email Spacey with your in-game name from the email that you use for the game. In-game name, HQ level, some of your top bots in the game, if you can remember some of your resources, things like that, and just ask them for a reset code, and they'll give you a code, a recovery code, not reset code. God, don't you base resetting, do you? A recovery code, and this should give you a recovery code if you explain the situation. They're pretty good with that, to be fair. Yeah, Alliance 2. Any information you can think of, more information you put. If you've got a recent bill that you spent on the game, then it's super easy because they know for a fact that's yours then. If you don't have a bill, it can be a bit funny sometimes, but the more information you put. But, you know, if you just say, hi, my name is William Wilkinson, my IGN is William, and I'm a HQ15, you're not going to get your account back for just that. Just put as much information as you can, and I'm sure you'll get it back. Welcome to the stream, Vilas. Yeah, you know, take a break though every now and again. You can all take a break. I take a break to watch a hoist stream if I can, but in the UK it's normally about 3 or 4 in the morning, so it depends if I'm working. If I'm working and I get home about 1:30, 2 in the morning, then I'll stay up. I'll drink a Red Bull and stay up and watch hoist streams. So there's a good tip for you. If you see me in one of hoist streams, it's pretty much guaranteed I've been working. There you go. So let's try Zone 13 then. So it's a shame, really, because I do like hoist streams, but it's a shame that I miss them quite often. And that's why my streams are quite early. So if I'm in the UK, UK's 8 p.m., whereas for most, guys over the water, it's, 3, 1, 12, 11, something like that. It's quite early in the day. So not dinner time for most people. Okay. Just start Saber first. Take that out. We'll drop Silverbolt. Then we'll take that out. Then we'll get him to the HQ. And then we can take that out with Silver Bolt. Boom. Just about. Whew. That was close. To fair though, with all the outposts around the HQ, it can be quite difficult. It really can. Hey Superior, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you in the Discord channel as well. Welcome. Okay, we've got down to about 35 cells, so we've got a bit of time to recharge, so we can go and look at some replays. Let's have a look how my base is doing. So, Scorch is a part of the Scorch family. So, the top XCOM family in the game, really high level. I think Exiled are not low down, but you know, they're one of the I think about the fourth tier. I think maybe a Scorch, could be wrong. Fourth or fifth, something like that. So yeah, they're still a decent level. Hey Bruticus, how's things? So defense. So yep, it seems to be doing okay. So I've not seen Ramjets yet. So we'll look at Ramjets replay. See how he beat my base. But it's also good to look at it's good to look at the ones that failed and see where they failed. But it's also good to look at the ones that won and think where you can maybe make it better. Go from there. So I did make some adjustments. I got attacked and I thought I'd make some adjustments to it. And I always make slight adjustments to the base. So I'm sure the max walls helped a lot. So he's using skull. And he's picked that there, but got a missile launcher on him, which is not good for him. So he's not going to take that beam out, I don't think, with the shield gen on it. But we're looking at about a 5, 8.5, 11.5, 14k, 16.5k, 19k, plus 3. About a 22, 23k team we're looking at, which is okay. It's decent. We can see already the bots are split, which is not good for him. We've got Night Stalker in there as well. All these minions. We've got Noah on the other side. So this is what I mean, guys. This is what we want. This is why I've put these sort of minions here. I want people to drop their combiner earlier. That's what I want them to do. That was always the plan in my base. Make them pop the combiner down. A lot of people get into the habit of when your combiner pops, they pop theirs. But there's not a lot of defenses down there. There they come back down again. So you can see all the bots are split up. The ones where the gunners are, he's got one. He's got one gunner. He might have flak. Let's have a look. Oh, he can't have flak on there. Can't have flak on there. No flak on there. Ravage. So he's got. Why has he got crate maker on? He's got one gunner, and that's been mainly the problem. And now a lot of bots have got half health. And you'll see here now that these bots are going to distract them all. That's the idea. Shock tower right in the middle there. The healers have had to run round because these bots either side. So you'll find that healers get stuck in that shock tower. You can see there that those bots are really holding up. We've got Dinobot, we've got Rook, we've got Rook's hologram. I'm taking a pounding from that one side. And like I said, there's still HQ 16 defenses there. So we've got HQ 17 defenses in there. I think they're going to really struggle. But the healers are gone. That's the main thing. Once the healers are gone, then they don't stand a chance to be fair. And there we go. I just realised though that is actually a win, but it's showing as a loss. So yeah, I'm sure he won that one. But either way, it's gonna be a close one if it's that close. But we can look at obviously the results. Don't trust replays. Only trust the actual result. The result is always correct. It's always correct. But replays aren't. So we'll look at Monkey Bin's replay at my base. See how he does. I think in a base like this, you need some gunners, really. I think you need a couple of gunners, or at least, well, jets with flak. I say gunners, that's what I mean. Bots that can shoot over walls. Let's rephrase it then. So let's have a look. Monkey Bin, what's he? Put Sentius there. Oh, Malice even taking out the shock tower. Sort of suicided him, so to speak. He's gone in without a combiner and a 3-star healer. So he's took my base likely, to be fair, which has worked in my favor. With a combiner, he'd most likely beat this base. But he's gone in without it. Is he trying to slash my base? Is that what he's trying to do? Oh, I think he is. Now, this is interesting because someone tried slashing my base a while ago. And so I've made a crap. Everyone who watches my channel by now knows that I'm quite sneaky. Never trust my base at face value. I am quite sneaky. And I want to see if this comes off now. I so hope that it's true. I so hope that he tries slashing my base. I don't think he has. See there, we put that beam laser there to make the bots just smash at the walls. They've all gone the same way though. Why doesn't split up really? But Megatron's down there with the healer, you can see there. So Lugnut in one side, Dinobot is down. That shock tower is causing murder. Oh, Dinobot is still going. And there goes Slash. Slash down. Then you've got Megatron hitting away there. And that's the idea behind the walls at the bottom there, guys. That any warrior bots will just basically die a death, basically. And then healers are going to run back and forth. If you're going to try and walk a base, you've got to rush your bots together. You've got to keep them bots together using Optimus or Megatron. So what I generally do is if my bots are walking upwards and Megatron is down, I pull them all back down again. I pull them away. You've got to keep bots together. Got to. Let's try again. How can I go on? I'll look at a fair few of these replays, see how it works. Maybe look at making adjustments. But I think at the minute, the only adjustments I really need to make is I made a couple of changes up top to stop them being popped as easy. But I think the only adjustment I need to make right at the minute is the upgrading defenses. Really, it'll help a lot. I really do. I think once my mortars are done, I will place the mortars at the bottom then. Stop people one-shotting them. So yeah, I think I might put my base in the good design section. And this is my own design. I sort of took a design that I went up against and found some little faults with it, but caused a few problems. Totally changed it. And this is what I've come up with. And I've edited it about 10 times. I've changed it loads of times. So we started with Sound wave. Why is strange. So presume there he's keeping his combiner and slash for the top. So it looks like. Trying to take out one side. See the beam laser there in range. All the bots have stayed together this time. He's hacked that shock tower to some damage. And he's put slash in there. Going to pull the outpost bots away, I think. Is he going to try and slash it? I think maybe he will. Got a very high level slash. Okay, there we go. Lots of minions there. Slash gets pulled away. But even with slash, there's a lot of HP there. A lot of HP. You see there, bots are getting dragged away. Healers are getting shot at. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. I wanted healers to be running all over the show and getting shot from behind. You've got to sort of split them up. There we go. Bots have got split again. That's what we want. Are getting annihilated. And then shock towers and by the beams. And slash is hitting the shield gen. Or hitting the HQ even. But I think he's going to run out of ability points, I think. And he's used slash there. Put down. Not enough ability points, sadly. Ronnie Lang, welcome. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Just doing a few defense replays in the latest war. I'm always base one. I think it's my Ultra Horn 84 beat my defense. So we'll see how he goes. See how he beat my base. See if we can make some adjustments. I always wonder that, you know, if someone really be that anal in wars, they could look at my streams at my base and probably see where my base is and what outpost spots I've got. To be fair, if they really wanted to. Are they going to drop combine yet? Oh, no, it's been hacked there. Yep, they've dropped combiner. That's good for me. That's what I want. I'll do nicely. See, Blast has also got I said Night Stalk as well. Having Night Stalk is that extra HP as well. There we go. The bots are split. Taking extra damage in that funnel there. See, it looks quite easy, the top section. And again, look, we've got bots there. Still battling down there, split them up. Still got Rook with his Hollow and Dinobot, crazy health. I think combined there's about 50,000, 60,000 health, something like that. 55,000 health to get through. Grind time. I've got instead of stasis mines, we've got glass gas mines. So helps a lot. For Octane in there, good bot, but he's not got a lot of health, so he's going to die quite quickly, I think. Maybe not. Like I said, well, he won against my base, so it's a bit weird, that design. But yeah, very strange. Okay. Couple more defense on cells wise. Couple more defense replays. So we've got 4 people around it by now. Big D. Let's see how Big D did. True Destroyer. It just give you a general idea. If someone lost, you know, half of them are correct. So you can get a good idea where the bots are going and stuff like that. So, and if your bot has kept a lot of people out, then obviously it's worked. See, he's used Elita there, which is what, 19 ability points to pop 2 outposts. That's really ineffective. 19 ability points to pop 2 outposts and do little damage. I mean, all she's done is damage the walls a bit and hit two structures and two turrets. That's pretty much it, really. And I think once that I'm HQ17, I will be putting my defensor in there as well, which will make it a lot harder. So all the minions will have shields on after my combiner dies. Lots of minions with lots of shields equals an absolute nightmare. There we go. Dinobots hollows, Rooks hollows, Shock Tower hitting away, beam lasers. Wow, it's mental. It's mental in there. Can you imagine being one of the Transformers in that battle there? What the hell is going on? It is absolute chaos. Absolute chaos. But you can see there, because the battling rocket is hollow, that's the problem. That's where this is why I said the other day about putting the right outposts in the right areas. If we would have put high damage in here, it wouldn't have the same effect. Because it's not the outpost bots that's doing the damage, it's the rest of the defenses. The outpost bots are just struggling to cope with them. Yay, and there's Lionizer. Lionizer for the kill. Go on, Lionizer. Go on, Lionizer. Lionizer's done a good job there. And the healer's got no chance. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with how my base is coping. It's pulling people away. It's making bots split. It's got a huge kill box. So yeah, we'll watch one more, and then we'll do a bit of level and see how far we can get Silver Bolt up. And then tomorrow, Silver Bolt should be going to 50. We'll get our gold G1 core. We'll open it live, hoping for a G1 Optimus Prime core. Other than that, there's not really much that I want, to be fair. I keep going on attack, don't I? We'll check Slag, still like his name. Hook was struggling. He was. I think a lot of them lost grind time. A few guys have won. But yeah. The main thing is I want them to fight them outpost bots. If we can make them fight them outpost bots, then if we can get around them, it'd be a lot easier to base. But they're going to find it quite hard to get round those outposts, I think. Defosaurus. Quite a bit of damage there. Popping all the outposts. Well, left one, but that's still decent. Popping 3 outposts. Dropping Combiner. But to be fair, there's not much in terms of abilities there. It's all HP, but now he'll have Blaster, Rook. He's got a lot of DPS to get through, and INARS minions too. You can see they're not going to target INARS minions. They might target Gnar, but the minions will still stay. They might target Rook, etc. But also, because all the bots will be clumped together, having Rook's hollow in there, if they destroy Rook's hollow, could do a lot of damage. Oh, what? And Rook killed Gnar. This is looking actually a good attack from Slag. I'm surprised that he's lost. Nice. But again, the bots are split. Megatron's down the bottom. And that's why these sort of U-shaped bases are really good and why they work. Give me 1 second, guys. Right back. Annihilated at the top. Right, okay. So now time to level. Well, see how high we can get him. So yeah, we'll have a look. I'll try and I don't think. Yeah, the war will be over by tomorrow. So I think that we'll have any more replays. But he's doing well. It's holding up. A lot of people have dropped a lot of points already. If you can stop all them people, then really impressed. Oops, right, okay. Silver Bolt. Right, here we go. Can we get him to level 50? I doubt it. In what, 10 battles? Level 50? Unlikely. Quite unlikely. So again, if you haven't been on the Discord server, guys, go and check it out. So honestly, it's a really good source of information. I'm quite, to be honest, disappointed I've not done it sooner. I don't know why I didn't think of it sooner and consider it, because it's an amazing source of information. I wish that I had a source of information like this when I was starting off. The only thing I ever watched when I was starting off was JT Crystal videos. That was pretty much it. I did watch Oasis. Oasis did some sort of war battles, but that's what all was around. Really? Was a guy called Ghostface, was it? Who used to do base design as well. But it was very niche what them guys did. Don't get me wrong, again, they're the OG guys, like Engineer Hoist of, who first started doing streams and videos about the game that sort of, started the rest of us off, really. Take that out. Silver boat. And there we go. Easy. Pretty quick. So these battles are about a minute each, really. So really, we should have these battles done in 15 minutes. Can we get all the battles done in 17 minutes? Maybe that's a challenge. Get my fuels right down within 17 minutes. Done and dusted. Battle again. Skippity skip. So on 12. So this is literally all I'll be doing is sending Star Saber to clear the HQ and then hitting a couple of defenses with Silverbolt just to clear them. But it is a really good combo. I only started using this combo because Star Saber my highest bot and I wanted to level Silverbolt. But now the more I'm using it, the more I'm really liking it. Because even the likes of HQ13s are going against it. And that's quite handy actually, because now that's passed the Silverbolt up as well. Oh, but it popped an outpost. That's not good. Popped 2 outposts. Uh-oh. Could be trouble there now. Yeah, I needed that. It's too strong. What level Silverbolt is usable? Well, mine's level 45 outward lang. So in wars maybe a bit higher, in the 50s. But mine's only 4-star, level 40 odd. And it's still good now. Level 45. So yeah, we'll have a quick look over Silverbolt stats right at the end once I've leveled these bots up. Once I got down to the 0 cells, we'll have a quick look at Silverbolt. And I did want to talk about Prime Cores, but we'll talk about it tomorrow, guys. Not time, really. I was too enticed in watching people fail battling my base, sadly. But yeah, he's a really good bot. That does a lot of damage at a very low level, and he was the one bot that people didn't want at the very start of Earth Wars in the very first 5-star batch, and then people had to quit the game because they pulled him. He was that bad, and then soon afterwards they gave him a buff, so he did damage as well as stun. Then he became really good. And then since Flat's come out, he's been one of the best bots in the game, believe it or not. I do need to take out that mort if I can. That's a priority. Take that out. And take one of them out. Also, with his really super cheap use as well and his huge range, then yeah, really good bot. 12,000 points. So we ended yesterday's stream on 2,000 points. We've got 10,000 points today. I think I've used about 1,000 coins, I think. So with 1,000 coins, you can get 10,000 points a day. So 30k pretty much is doable, free to play, to be fair. So don't get me wrong, I have a lot of high level bots and a lot of bots around level 50 or so as well. But we're going to do another so many attacks in zone 12 as well. So yeah, we might end up with around 13k, which is 11k a day. So maybe 35k free to play is doable. Because again, I've not gone all out here, guys. I've not gone, been putting timers on bots and making sure that I get attacks in. Just attacked when I can, run myself down, and then just sort of guess, to tell you, when I think I need to come. Peter shush. What, a shush because you can do 30k free to play? Oh, shush because I'm saying I've got too many high level bots. Always try and finish your 3 swipes up near the HQ, guys, if you can get there. I need 18. I've still got enough there. You sell about there. I can take that out as well. I might have one more use here as well. Make sure that beam goes down. Yep. Megatron shouldn't be a problem. He'll take him out. And done. The only thing you have to worry about when you're leveling Star Saber solo is gunners and especially Scourge. Because when you used to be able to target Scourge in the air, they made him non-targetable because of that. And because of that, bots sort of ignore him now. Because he was sort of chasing him around. So because they made him non-targetable, bots sort of ignore him. So he was in their path, they'll fight him. But other than that, they'll concentrate on what they're battling rather than Scourge. And pretty much the same with gunners as well. So I always try and make sure that I take those sort of bots out. Melee bots, Star Saber will stop what he's doing, battle the melee bot, go back. So you don't have to worry too much about melee bots when you're power leveling. But definitely gunners or bots with flak. I keep saying gunners, but you know what I mean by that. Jets with flak pretty much count as a gunner nowadays. My Sandstorm is a gunner. He is pretty much nowadays. Special bots can be gunners, jets can be gunners, gunners can be gunners. Scouts. Oh, God, there's not many bots that can't be gunners, really. But yeah, I'm also trying to think of ways that we can combat, water squads with flak and gunners now, because they really are overpowered. They really are. So yeah, I was talking about that in the playtest chat the other day, actually, about the need to have an option to defend against things. I think that everything in the game should be able to be beaten with the right tactic and bots. There shouldn't be a single, a minute walk, like I said, walks with jets and flak and etc. Hugely overpowered to the point where they can't be defended against. And that's where the problem lies. Getting right up there. Take that beam out. There we go. Take that out. There we go. And we'll take that out so we can get a shot anymore. There we go. You see there, he's taking out beams in zone 12 at level 45. So, and I think he's at ability 4 as well. So he's not even that high. He's 45-4. So very low level. Doing a really good job. I think he one-shots as a 4-star around 6110, I think it does take. For HQ 17 though. So having a 4-star that could one-shot It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So we've got 8 minutes left. We can run all our cells down in 17 minutes. It's doable. Welcome, Dakota. You did almost. We are currently quite at the end. Just call them ranged. That's a fair point, Paul Taylor. But then again, jets without flak have ranged attacks. So that's not exactly true. A ranged attack is just not melee. So even though you are, I get where you're going with it, but gunners aren't ranged, if that makes sense. Jets are ranged, then gunners have a gunner range, if that makes sense. It didn't notify again, Dakota. Dakota, if you go to YouTube, and there should be a little bell icon. If you go to my page, if you click that, guys, and just note to everyone else, it'll turn notifications on to tell you when I'm live. If you don't have that bell on, it will keep notifications off on any channels that you subscribe to. So just make sure you get that notification bell on. That's the one that Mirage Jake constantly goes on about every time. Make sure you click that bell. He watches far too many YouTubers. He was trying to tell me today about some YouTuber that's a better rapper than Snoop Dogg. I told him it was crazy. No YouTuber is a better rapper than Snoop Dogg. I don't care who he is. What SA level grind time? Ability 4. $45 he is. Didn't need him this time now, so just fast forward. And drop him at the end. Done. Yeah, it is silver vault, but it's not high level. Honestly, at the end of it, I'll prove it to you. Powerful, but not high level. Yeah, I suppose you could call it medium range. Yeah, short, medium, and long range. But then what do you call snipers? Like smoke screen. See, that's quite long range. So it's like it's melee. What the apes call it is melee, ranged, gunner, and long range. That's generally, I think, what they sort of call it. Belts has asked if I think there would be an option to copy base layouts and multiple base designs. It's been longest range. It's been asked many times, Belts. But again, I think there's limitations in terms of programming, in terms of devices being able to hold the memory. Because don't forget, the more things they add to the game, the bigger the file gets. I think if it gets a certain size and certain, I'm not a programmer, so I don't know, but I think certain devices struggle with how much information is in the game. So I'm not too sure exactly, but they do know it's very much desired. But whether it'll come or not, that's totally something else, sadly. This is not looking good. What we can do now is, got quite a few ability points. So what we can do is, we can hit lots with Star Saber instead, and take them out. And make sure Saber paths that way, but doesn't matter, he's gone that way anyway. And job done. Then go PC. Yeah, I remember them saying in a stream that they would never go PC because it's hard enough trying to do Android and iOS without doing a PC version as well. That's why they're dead against it. Because then they've got a program for 3 different what's the word? 3 different, someone tell me the word, iOS, Android, PC platforms. It's not the word I'm thinking of. Platforms is not the word I'm thinking of, but yeah, platforms is a decent word. It's not the right I was thinking of. Anyway, whatever it was. Oh, it's going to bug me that now. It's going to bug me. Oh. When I'm thinking platform, I always think of like consoles for some reason. Need to get him through the wall first, get him in range. Do that. I don't like the fact that there's all those around the HQ. You silver about there. You silver about there. This is not looking good. You silver about there. And Silverbot saves the day. 42. The answer's always 42. We know this. We all know the answer's 42, and that all quizzes are fixed. We all know this. No, not devices, not systems. Oh, it's going to so bug me. It's going to so bug me. Anyway. No. Dakota's got its operating systems. 3 different operating systems: iOS, Android, and PC, or Windows, or whatever. But operating systems, that was the word I was thinking of. Thank you, Dakota. You were you sort of jogged my memory then. What do I think of elimination mode? I still quite like it. I don't mind it. It's good XP. It's, you know, you have to be tactical with it. I think that maybe the thing has worn off a bit. The you know, the idea that it's new and things like that, but I still like it because you got to try and beat bases with as little as possible. So I love these bases. These bases are brilliant. But yeah, I'm still enjoying it personally. I know a lot of people hate it, but I still like it, and it's going to be good for resources. There's going to be more resources or more things that require Zen in the end. We've been told that since day one, so it's no secret. But what it is, we don't know. But yeah, no doubt there'll be more. Right, cells ran down just in time as well. Not bad going. So that's what, 20 minutes to run 10 cells down? 2 minutes of battle, including loading times. Not bad. Grind time's just getting to where he likes it. Yeah, I don't know, Peter. I don't know how it can be used, but it's used for defense at the minute, but there will be another use for it, no doubt. So we ended yesterday's stream on 2,000 points. We've got 12,700, so 10,500 a day. So 35k is probably doable free to play for some top guys. So yeah, not that bad. And just to prove my silver ball, so you see him in action there. No trickery, no nothing. So 464 when they enhance audience. But how you do the calculation? So we'll do the calculation here quickly. So you do 16.8 times then damage 155. So at 46.4, he can do 2,600 damage. That's ridiculous. And then if we upgrade his ability, it goes 16. Oh, right, yeah, 16. Sorry, yeah, 16. Let me try again. 16.1. So currently, it does 2,500. and it will go up to, so it goes up 100 for every sort of so we'll upgrade it now. It's 15,000, I don't mind. There we go. And then the next level will go up to 17.5. So 17.5 times 155. So it's going up by 100 every time that I increase his ability. But don't forget, that's 100 at this current damage. Should we grade him again? See how he goes? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. See that, Silver Bolt? I will see you in the Discord server, I'm sure, later. So there. So then it goes up to 18.2. So at level 6, we've got 18.2 times 155 equals 2,800 damage. So I presume his damage will go up as we increase his levels, but the duration changes for his ability level. So you need obviously level and ability level for him to really increase. Yeah, the damage. Yeah, the damage stays static. You times it by the seconds, but his damage increases per level. So the higher level he is, the more damage does per second. The higher his ability, the more seconds you get. Your 4-star Cellbox at the same essay level. Your damage is 157. Yeah, but what level is your grind time? Is yours grind time? Is yours a higher level? Surely yours must be around 48 then. Or is your core higher? Is that what it is? There is something. It's, I mean, it is correct. It's not wrong. But yeah, pretty much it. Right, I think that's everything for today's stream, guys. Don't forget, today's trivia will be on the Discord server soon afterwards. So I'm sure Sharks here will be able to post a link in the chat soon. What? I thought you said you were leaving. Oh, good luck, GG. I thought I said good luck, got to go. Sorry, so about. Yeah, Sharks, if you're there, if you can just post a link in the chat. Come and join us on Discord server soon after this. We'll be doing some trivia or something to win. And come and join us on Discord server. We do most giveaways on there most weekends. Sharks in the middle of setting a quiz up. So we'll be doing a quick fire quiz next week. We've got Transformers lore in there. We've got base design ideas. We've got, oh, it's ridiculous. The amount of information in that server already is crazy. And it's only going to get bigger and bigger. 200 members already. It's flowing out the blocks. It's huge right now. So make sure you join the server, guys. Get involved. Come and join us and do the trivia and quiz and hopefully win some Prem shards. Right. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate everyone for watching. We're just, I think it's 85 subs short now. 85 subs short, like 1,500 target. Just need 85 subs. So make sure you're subscribed. Make sure that you're in Discord server. And we'll see you all tomorrow night, guys. And peace out.